there are a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets too busy.
Let's try and get a banker in, shall we?
So, if anything is to say about last night's
Okay, guys,
tier
everyone be
race,
aware, the car's ready to go.
this is going to be possibly one very boring race, but I will attempt to see if we can get it, you know, at least somewhat exciting. What? You mean? Right, hold on. Let me go back to the. You need to explain this to me. Do you mean by these? Is it this you're talking to me about? And you're not Christmas lights. They are a form of LED. I don't know what type of RGB LED it is, but it's just what you said. I got off the TikTok. Anyways, back to the...
It's on track yet?
Yeah, come.
And all of this. Well, you're supposed to be fighting fires already. Anyways, we'll go over Prince Zero in towards turn 1 at Shears, around turn 2, and then in towards turn 3. When we exit 3, we go round turn 4 and then down towards turn 5 with right-hander just before we activate the DRS. As the DRS wide open, heading down towards turn 6. Turn 6 is another small little straight in towards Memorial Corner at turn 7. Nice little corner to the left there, and then in towards the pretty much a hairpin right of Stamford into Padang at turn 9, and then down towards the Singapore Sling at turn 10. Anyways, round turn 10, round turn 11, and then in towards turn 12 as we then go over the bridge and in towards turn 13. Mason has successfully joined the session, and the other Mercedes has now joined us. So with the DRS open, we head down to Connaught at turn 14. Make sure not to go very wide upon the exit of there, because it's very easy to pick up a warning, and we might see a lot of drivers picking them up coming through that corner. This is supposed to be a DRS zone, but the game has not been updated as we go in through turn 16 and turn 17. We now head into the final 2 corners of turn 18 and turn 19. Kind of a double left kind into the finish line we go, and it's an invalidated lap for Prince Aero round the final corner, and unfortunately he's going to have to do that one out lap, and he's cut turn 1-2 and into towards turn 3 as Hewitt does go pole by 1:29.099. His teammate for the Alpine of CJ does start his next lap. He kicks Sauber of not Bravery, but his teammate of Monster. Then the McLaren of Komi-san comes across the line, as well as Villeneuve up next. The V-Carb of, I want to say Rapid Connor will be next, but it's not Connor, it's the other Connor. So we're on board with the Aston Martin of Connor. Let's go round the turn 18 now and in towards turn 19, round and then across the line we go. He does beat Hewitt's time by small margins, but it's a 1:29.038 for Connor. Let's go on board with Grady Brain into Sauber, rounds the final 2 corners, and across the line he goes. P3:33.689 for
Okay, we've
Sauber.
only got one lap
His
of fuel
Grandad across the
remaining.
line goes ahead of Gravy Brain, and we do go on board with the other corner. Actually, not corner, it's Mill Space who goes P4. The other Aston Martin of straight out just about finish an out lap, and then it is Prince Aero following him. Is then not Alfredo, it's the Alpine of CJ who has set the purple sector 2. Just go past 15 and in towards turn 16 on board with the Alpine. So out of the chicane and in towards the double
Pitting
left
this lap
of
then,
18
come into
and
the pits
turn
at the end of
19.
this
Across
lap.
the line we go on board with the Alpine, who goes to provisional pole with a 28.587. The other Kick Sauber Monster goes 4th. The McLaren of Komi-san does take 4th away from Monster as the Ferrari of Villeneuve comes across the line now, and it is going to be P5 for the Ferrari. The V-Carb of Connor is invalidated lap, so we're on board with not Stray Dog, but Stephen O'Connor, but I think he's been down on the lap time he is, as well as Grady Brain, so it will actually be I can't say I'm looking forward to this race, because after watching what happened in Tier 1, there was small issues, people not leaving space, but aside from that, it was pretty boring. I think there was like, what, 4 overtakes at the top, mainly because me and Gopher kept swapping quick places. Anyway, Stray Dog Browns at turn 16 and turn 17, back on power in towards turn 18 and at turn 19, the double left, and then to the finish line we go. So
yeah, there, I need to find some time there.
For the Aston Martin as we go on board with, I was going to say Alfredo, but it's his teammate of Hewitt's who's going to be coming across the line next. And Hewitt is up on his lap time. Hewitt rounds the final 2 and he's going to go across the line, and it's only good enough for P2, 3 tenths slower than CJ. Goes into the pit lane.
He's got second mediums on 2 tenths behind him.
Lap with no lap race on time. Neither is Vikomi-san. Villeneuve probably not.
Not bad,
either.
not bad.
No. The upper corner. I think is pushing, so stay on board with the Aston Martin.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far,
I've always loved Singapore,
1:29.9.
But it's a killer for you, though.
It's a very slidey exit from corner as he cuts the white line on pit entry. It's, I think that's a no-no, you're not allowed to cross the pit line.
I've done 3 laps already.
Zan.
Gonna come in there.
Nope. We'll see what happens with the steward stay and all that. Yeah, even CJ seen it. So we're on board with the other corner of Rapid Connor, who's currently missing both end plates and the right side of his wing. How have you managed that? I know it's Singapore, but damn. A few drivers are going into the pit lane, so we're on board with Villeneuve, as I think Hewitt is not on a lap yet. Hewitt is up, not Hewitt, Villeneuve is up on his lap time.
You don't really use a lot of VRS on the lap, do you? Unless you use it yourself.
Not bad. Anyways, on board with
Was I not 97%
through 16 and turn 17.
most of that first lap?
Is,
Till I used it myself.
Check to see if the game is. As we round the final 2 corners, it's an invalidated lap from Villeneuve, so we will probably box for
And we're
a
11th in the
fresh
speed trap,
compound.
181.4 miles per hour.
It's a high fuel run fair. Also, if anybody is wondering, there's a small little leak to my chat. Today's fuel, we're estimating about 1.5 to about 2 laps extra fuel. Some drivers were opting to go maybe about 0.8 over, but for myself I did 2 laps because this track does drain if you don't save. Granted, I did end up having like 1.16 left after a safety car did happen, so that was pretty early on. As much as I'm psyched to see what happens this race, I know it's going to be
Nice one, mate. No. I was just saying, you don't use a lot of VRS.
So
on my first lap,
was
on 97%, so I had to start manually using it.
Second or third lap.
So I'm going to use it on the straights and then the end straight.
Down towards turn 1 at Shears. And he's invalidated. Okay, so we'll go on board with Villeneuve, who's down in his lap time. Monster. Yeah, with the amount of invalidations we're seeing in qualifying, I wouldn't be surprised to see half of the grounded penalties. Tier 1, I don't remember there was a lot of 3-second takedowns. I think there was, but I think Gopher had, I think, had a 3-second. Honestly, Gopher, been alright. I'm waiting until next week until I get my flashy new microphone. which is currently second. Can't open the presents early or into the birthday on the 15th. I had 2 warnings from lap 6, mate. Aye, I was the same, man. I had like my second warning from like lap 14, something like that. The first one was when heading round turn 3, you know how there's like a white line on the inside of turn 3 heading round turn 4? Yeah, I cut that trying to overtake Paz. I got a warning from it. The second one was coming out of turn 14. Picked to the right after turn 14. White line takes you. Which I think is stupid as we see Monster bin it right in front of our eyes. Turn 1, turn 5, almost got 1.
We've only got 2
I wouldn't
laps
say
of fuel
turn
left.
5 is a 1. Turn 1. Give or take, yes, if you go wide enough through turn 2. Not wide enough through turn 2. Not turn 2. In turn 5, like, that's just not a corner. That's just turn right. And just make sure you don't, like, stay away from this turn. Unless you're thinking of, like, you think then. Turn 5, go for where are you picking up warnings? Turn 1, turn 2, turn 6. Yeah, not turn 6 either, mate. That's turn 7 in Memorial Corner. Yeah, Singapore's a weird one. Because turn 1, 2, and 3 is the first sector. Where the Red Bull is right now is turn 4, and then turn 5 is the corner right after that. Turn 6 is the King during the DRS, and then turn 7 is the left-hander. As Grandad goes second, slower than Hewitt. Mercedes all Prince Hero Gold and then trying to cross the line as he comes across it now. It's P11 for Mason. Got some slack. I gave you enough slack in Red Bull last night, mate. You know what? Just for the sake of it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Gopher. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, shake bag. Exactly 1 hour and 46 minutes until it's not over.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Now, why is everybody in battle? Come on, guys, give me some entertainment. Here it is on the slow lap as well as Komi-san and then Mason as well as the Alpha. CJ. No, that is CJ. But I think it's take that Gopher thing. You could get away with that. At least Beth is watching. Tier 2 drivers can't keep it between the lines. Apparently so. As we're on board with CJ, who does set the purple stick to 2. And Komi-san stays far to the right of the Alpine to get out of his way as we go down towards turn 16 and turn 17. Around turn 17 and up towards the 2 final corners at turn 18 and turn 19. At least my Banana has a good singing voice. I wouldn't even say that, man. I wouldn't even say that. I mean, I opened the stream with a voice crack.
Best lap so far, 1 minute 29.9.
So CJ did cross the line 28.070 for the Alpine. As Alfredo has done a 1:28.800. As Connor runs the third final corner into the pit lane. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left of the session. Villeneuve is on an out lap. So I think Villeneuve will be the only driver to be on a lap in the next like
It's fucking hell, there's not
Check's
1/10
complete.
between
Everyone be
the top
aware,
3.
we've got a car leaving the garage.
Yep.
That is close.
Right, might as well go again.
Because I'm getting more voice cracks recently than I ever had when I was 18 or 19. And it's so weird.
T10's down on the first sector. If I can make that faster, I think I'll pop.
Because like my voice is already like partially on the pivot, but
Didn't quite get it right. That's
So
suffer.
I blame Repo.
Oh dear.
Turn 17, finding the finished lap round turn 18 and turn 19. Across the line he goes, and it's only good enough for P4. Fielner has enjoyed being like out of the podium qualifying.
Warmed up my tyres. Fucking, I think I just gave myself wing damage. It's very minor if it is. I'm going to try to the lap anyway.
I mean, you did say to me you broke your voice.
30 seconds left in the session.
Last night, so can't really say much more.
Yeah. I'm going
How
the
have
wrong
you
way.
picked it there? And that's really damage. And he's now going I was watching the stream, man. We definitely need to run that back, man. It's too fun. Ain't no way CJ's doing this. Ain't no
Never
way
mind.
CJ's doing
Bollocks.
this. There goes second, swap out the Sauber of Green Rate, stays 14th. As Rapicon runs the final 2, 16 half hours. A lot of drivers ending up in the wall in unexpected areas today. One of the Aston Martins just went straight on. That's Pete. That's the other corner who's bottled it as well. Connor, what are you doing? Connor, what are you doing? Why didn't you just cross the line? What is happening in qualifying, man? Grandad gave a rounds, turn 18 and turn 19. Grip looking solid, goes P8 ahead of Monster. Is on an invalidated lap behind her, is one of the Williams of that will be Hewitt, is on an invalidated run. Right,
Oh,
interesting
Hewitt.
in tier 1.
Oh, Robbie boy.
Not
bad. Not bad, eh?
And that is the end of qualifying. Hewitt takes pole with CJ second and Komi-san in third. That's a great lap time from Hewitt.
Yeah. I've got to play out there that you're in the wrong tier, mate.
Go back to damn.
I want a perfect weekend then. Pole fastest lap on the win now, Robbie.
I'll try, mate. I'm just glad Oro is not near me.
Can mechanics be any slower? It doesn't take that long to get back to the garage. You step up. I mean, I feel like the pressure should be added on for mechanics as well, so they're trying to go into the garage and trying to leave the garage as well. Two things quicker instead of unfortunately the qualifying. Anyways, on to the Villeneuve forward, Alfredo, and then there's Hero, Connor, Grandad, Monster, Rap Connor, Mill Face, Stray Dog, Mason, and Gravy Brain. 2.9 off a pole, Gravy. What was the separation from first to last in tier 1? Wasn't it like 1.5 seconds? No, actually, no, it was well more than that, surely, because I was 6/10 and I qualified 4th. Damn. I think Mini just needs. Actually, no, this isn't Mini, got pole. Oh, it's raining!
No way.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Oh, no.
Nah. Race ruined.
I wouldn't even say that. No.
It's
was
fucking
like,
hell. No.
It'll
It's
stop
no way.
with about
position from
3 laps
fours.
ago. Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Oh,
Has
Yeah,
to
that's
be more
not
than
good
2
for
seconds.
that's not
Has to
good
be
for myself
well
though.
more than 2 seconds.
I'm gonna be fucking sliding everywhere.
So we have a wet Singapore. Meth. I think this race might be boring. Nah, it's fine, Meth, it's fine. I don't mind having no telemetry and all that stuff. It makes it more spacey. You can't go wrong with a little bit of space. God, I can't wait till my new mic comes, man. The audio is gonna be so much,
Oh,
hopefully so much
fuck's
clearer.
sake, man.
It's RGB.
Ah,
It weighs like
I could
double
DNF
the
this
amount of
one.
a current mic. You know what I
the
mean?
meal could.
HyperX is on something, man. Like, how
Fucking
can you make
wet.
a mic so heavy?
Yeah, wet
Not to
Singapore.
mention the monitor.
I know what a load of bollocks
mic
that is,
box
Jess.
with it.
What a load of bollocks.
Oh, that's a story and a half. So,
Right, Singapore.
well, this
Max
in,
up.
I think information I have.
Oh dear. Yeah, of course.
So, on.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up
I
to
woke up
temperature.
yesterday morning to a package coming. I was expecting 2 packages. The
Two
mic
cars
and the
just
mic on.
disappeared.
And the microphone was the only thing that came. Same delivery, right? Same order and everything. But they only shipped out one of the items. I think my mic is on.
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes
At least
at
another
least.
10 minutes until it evens out.
Their customer
I just need
service.
to get heavier.
Been good.
Shit.
Automated services nowadays don't have like that many answers.
Oh, this is gonna be a mess.
They
That
came
just
up with, like,
sucks.
change your delivery address or change where it's delivered to. Delivery date.
Good job I don't get wing damage on the fucking wall,
one for
man.
like missing parcels.
Oh, you can crack wall.
So yeah.
Almost.
With the wall about three fucking times because I'm trying to wall my tyres.
What is with
Maybe some people actually realised it was raining in the race because I didn't look.
So,
Oh, yeah. Put it cold.
can't be that hard to sing before next thing. I can't wait for these drivers to win. They'll try and work on the tires. Oh, first one of the day.
I'll do it green, fuck it.
Okay,
Oh,
that's not an
no.
ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a
Doesn't
good
really
launch
matter,
so the
this.
race starts.
So,
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient.
I just want a good first corner. That's all I want.
Missed his pit box apparently.
Good luck.
On you, mate.
Oh, that's a quick one.
Oh,
14th as we now go to 5 lights in Singapore. And it is now lights out and away we go. It's a very good reaction time from Hewitt as here comes Villeneuve up the inside on the Alpine. A little bit of contact between the three behind them of Komi-san, Alfredo and Connor. These will round turn 3. We have Prince here on the inside of Komi-san who has a massive slide. and into the wall. He loses left end plate, and down the P14 he goes. Once again, single file line. The Williams off Alfredo goes a little bit slidey on the exit of at turn 5, round turn 6 now, and in towards turn 7 at Memorial Corner. It's pretty much still the same order. I say that, but Kobe stands down to 6th from 3rd. So yeah, Villeneuve has had a really good start, so he's back onto the podium. It's only lap 1 of 31, so we got another 30 laps to go.
I'm way too slow, man.
Chaos can unfold.
Low and steady on this one.
I heard somebody hit the wall.
Very slow.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
And there's yellow flags further down the order. Who's binned it? Oh, it's just because it's
Yeah, I'm way too slow.
another possession to Rapper Corner. Comey is alright, Comey's got a wet helping. Oh, there goes Corner into the back of Monster, and through goes Comey-san, and ooh, that's a very slidey V car. Guess his teammates now aiming to overtake him. He's just let him have possession back. And again, we're watching this all unfold ahead of him. Is that is Boyle, that's Prince Aero up the inside on his teammate, leaving no room for his teammates to battle there. As we go into the final 2 corners, Prince Aero into the pit lane. Is now that is a move done. There's Monsters lost a lot of places here. Prince Aero picks up a 10 and retires from the session. Brother, wing change. There's a chance for a safety car because it's a wet Singapore. You know what I mean? Like, you have so many chances to catch up and you retire.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Still single file line. Everybody's a massive amount of gaps right now. The only closest gap I see on track is Monster, Grandad, CJ and Hewitt, as well as Stray Dog and Mason. Stray Dog thought of doing it on the inside of Mason there, but he just couldn't get alongside enough to send it. I think that Mason just hit the back of Mason. Back on board with you, CJ chasing Hewitt. How did you do this, man? I know you went quiet for like much as you went, bam. That's crazy. They've had a little look into the hairpin. Smart enough to not do it though. I feel like it will dry up. I feel like it's not going to be wet for the full race. Surely. Here comes CJ on the back of the Williams. He's not deploying. Oh, Hewitt's lost a lot of battery already. Round turn 18 and turn 19. Might see a lot of drivers going wide as CJ and then Villeneuve picks up the fastest lap.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
That currently holds the fastest lap of the Grand Prix down at P6. As we go on to lap 3, round turn 4. Sliding Mason. There goes the Villeneuve, the Ferrari. He's going to go alongside with the Alpine, but he's a little bit of contact between him and the Alpine. So you just completely right there, and a little bit of a wing cut there from.
Fucking hell, Commission's caught up. Jesus.
Commission back up to P5.
I got 2 warnings already.
Alfredo. Love a nice little helicam. I feel like F1 should do snow. Just for like the interesting dynamics of how it would work. Imagine having like a snowy Monaco. I think that'd be pretty entertaining to commentate on. Just all the drivers sliding into Santa Claus. That would be entertaining. Quote unquote no heroics in turn 1. Nah, just make sure you hit your braking point into turn 1. Oh, that's a very slidey, I think a rapid corner there. Gaps in between everybody. As CJ's lost a little bit of time to Hewitt in front as Villeneuve on the back of the Alpine. This is probably going to be one of, definitely, the there goes Fuel now late on the brakes, but he does keep it valid. Curve of 3 and then round turn 4 to go.
In the rain, it won't go down.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Fucking at the front, mate.
Okay, gap to the car ahead,
So if you're looking to
4.6
join
seconds.
Prospects Racing Series exclamation mark just use Specs chat. If you guys are in my stream, head over to the stream templates and click on the app mention. It will take you straight to the URL Twitch channel, which you then You know, come to think of it, does Prospects have any sponsors? Because if so, why don't, like, why aren't they not showing us? Oh, and that's Groovy been round. He's round at the, he's there.
Are you coping okay with this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road, and for now, we think
Mainly
it's safe
because
to
they're
stay
all
with the
just
Inter.
using like setups that are not made for them. Some may have setups made for them. But say for example myself, I take what somebody else is and then transform it into something that's mine. I mean, that's why I had so much more grip than most drivers, especially when heading through like sector 2. Like sector 2 was key to me actually, because Gopher couldn't overtake me because he had a straight line setup. So if MB is running like a very high wing setup, which is probably the 1 second 2 training. Yeah, we got that. Haven't been Did you ever actually have any sponsors? Because that's where you might have had them. I mean, I know a league that somehow managed to get partnerships with Fanatec and
You're
Boomer,
fucking joking me.
but they're like a small league as well.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Asking for the right sponsors. And there was something going on in the back here, and that is Grandad Gamer, who's round. Monster managed to get up ahead of him. I don't know what's happening to Grandad, but
Got smashed by the nice.
back there, so
Fuck's sake.
so we're in the final two corners at turn 18 and 19. Hewitt
Okay, we
once
can take
again.
you this lap.
Well, I'm gonna go that is
Section
short.
31. We might be seeing a lot of pit stops on. I just seen that in the background. Who was that? That was Rapper Connor, who comes out of turn 19 and into the barriers. He's lost his end plate. Whoa, Connor. He's really struggling. This is not what he wanted. This is not what he wanted. He picks up 3 seconds ahead of Brent. Well, what do you know? Maybe Gopher was onto something.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
That's very late for doing number rounds. Turn 7 at Memorial. This is 1 towards turn 8 at Stamford.
Are you supposed to pit when it's Inters on this track? Because it did say there's a pit stop.
Depends on guys.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
They're not. the back two are fucking screaming at 20% at the
So
moment.
your prediction Mick, was I'll have a lot more fun after lap 10. I think the fun stopped at lap 5. To be fair, the top 4 are battling pretty
Okay, this isn't your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting. Bring your tyres in gently, and let's go for it.
Warnings do come into play. That's when the real battle comes into play. So far, the only driver to have one is Rapper Connor. But turn 5.
Okay, this isn't our true position. They haven't yet pitted and they're on a one-stopper. So don't waste time fighting because they should be coming in soon.
With the guys ahead, they just down. That means that one could get to the position as the other corner goes into the pit lane. See, at least this corner knows that it's race, even though with the damage is important until he checks the play. Or until he wraps one of his wheels off. Then it's over.
This is our true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road.
Close enough. He's definitely not. Wait, is the rain picked up? It looks a lot heavier than it was. Oh, maybe only ever since that's what I'm going to say. Yeah. Almost going to get one. I think it has. Yeah, 100% looks like this. I mean, if you look a few laps ago...
The cars are definitely kicking up a lot of spray at this point. I doubt we're quite ready for the full wet, but we're not far off.
Water all gathered up off the racing line. Wow, that's been a really wide round to turn 15.
Can you ask for weather report on your radio?
Just told me that I might be on the right side of my thing.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Yeah. Oh no.
Desperate at the back. Oh, feel nervous well from down the order.
I'd say in 10 minutes it's going to be light then. Just make his mind up.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 20.4 seconds.
I mean, at this point I would say work up maybe. Because if your engines are already worn in and people blow the wet...
Oh no, it's telling me it might be time to come in and change. Oh, I hate the radio. That's saying wets, yeah. Saying full wets are the best tyre, but then saying in 10 minutes it's going to dry.
So if you did walk safe, for example, right now, you'd probably come out back behind straight up, maybe just hit. Then that's...
You're putting good distance between yourself and the car behind. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Absolutely everything in there was CJ on the side. Well, he's just had it back out. I like how when you head on under the bridge, it just stops really much. CJ's right up the back.
Looks like it's probably about time we change tyres. It's a bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay, the worse it's going to get.
The fight is on for the win here. There goes Mueller trying to look for a space there to go up the inside on CJ. There is yellow flags in sector 3, and that is now sector 1. As Ripple has now once again binned out. Funnily enough, this is left end plate once again. At the same place he crashed before. That's one really struggling out there. He's going back. be a warning for CJ surely. Tries to take a slower line to get better power delivery through the final two corners, but it's still not enough as there is two people into the pit lane already. That's Kobe-san and Connor going for the undercut. 21 laps. Oh wait, Kobe's got wets. Ooh, and that is actually
He's pitted to wet.
Yeah.
So Kobe has opted for the wets. He wants to take the wets. He's just going to it is just crazy.
If it's going to get lighter, like it says, might as well just box on Inters. Or is it doing that shit again like it did in Austria?
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
I got half a mind to do a mid-race interview with Connor just to say, mate, how'd you find it? How were the conditions? It gives us something to commentate on that. It gives us something to say.
Yeah.
Alongside the Alpine of CJ. I am. Good. I really don't think anything to do with like anybody that does retire from the session, I actually just brief interview. Mainly because there's not much happening on track. The closest battles are Kobe-san versus Stray Dog in Monster Big Hunter 3 second title, and Kobe-san with so much more grip than the Interrunner. The inside and in through towards single sling. Fine. Back and forth with this small little fight here, being very eager to get through on the Alpine. I think he's going to do it this lap. He's going to go on the inside in towards the chicane at turn 16 and 17. He goes a little bit deep, a little bit of contact with CJ, who goes over the curb and across the runoff there. As Villeneuve manages to get through on the Alpine driver, now can get a chance to take the win here.
Good job, nice overtake.
This is apparent weird yellow flags. Insect 1, Grey Brain struggling out there. Dare Rapid Connor not respond to me. I'm expecting constant response from drivers when attacking. But anyways, most of the drivers are opting to go to the wet compounded tyres for now. It could just be a wet race here. Top 4 yet to box, 18 seconds from Kobe to Alfredo, and then it's a further 4 seconds to CJ.
lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out.
Good.
Yeah, it said it's going to dry out now, yeah.
Probably going to take a while to dry.
It still hasn't.
Yeah.
It's sad though. This one. I need someone to keep me safe.
Sick Villeneuve, great driving, mate.
On the back of it, and he's going to go for the lead of the Grand Prix on the inside into turn 1. Late on the brakes, a little bit of contact, and here comes CJ on the inside, and through goes CJ. What a move for the Alpine. Most entertaining thing so far, and it's 13 laps into the Grand Prix. Hewitt drops down to P3, Villeneuve keeps his P2, and now he chases down the Alpine. He was so desperate to get through just a few laps ago. He's closer than ever.
Fucking
CJ a
piss
little
take
bit
that is.
moving
I've
there.
done nothing
And
wrong,
Villeneuve
man.
up the inside in towards the Memorial Corner. He forces another car wide and takes the lead of the Grand
Wouldn't
Prix.
do, mate, with Villeneuve's lagging all over
That
the
is
fucking place.
100% not allowed.
And he basically shoved me off.
Through CJ. That's going to let through Hewitt.
You don't have to dip it if you need
On the
to.
outside.
The rain is getting tight.
He's going to lose his position to the Williams, but he's going to keep it in towards.
I'm leaving the wet runners behind me now.
Switchback move from the Williams, a little bit of contact. Fast lap 10, and the interesting place to have it. So true. This monster's into the pit lane. He's only. Oh, he's retired. That's not. Why? So many more drivers have watched heavy duty. They're just retiring. That was so sad. So we now have 3 retirements today so far. Hewitt's dropped out of the DRS. Rating, so DRS. So yeah, now the only fight on track is between P1 and P2. Session. I'm waiting for the other one to retire as well. So we're getting very slightly on the exit of 19. Battery than Ferrari is pulled round turn 5. Oh! Oh, it's Hewitt's in the wall!
Oh, wait, done?
Hewitt's in the wall at turn 5 and he's lost his
Back
leg.
tyres just locked and I couldn't turn the car.
So that
New
moves
one's
Alvaro
on.
up to P3 in the Williams now. Really struggling. Ay, ay, ay. What's the fastest laps? Robert Sam left 43.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Very wide, cuts the white line into the pit lane. That gap to Comisat now 8.6 plus 6. Give or take, what, that's 15 seconds. feel like Komi-san may or may not have boxed a little bit there. Is almost side on into CJ there. He's really pushing to catch up to the Alpine now. Let's have a look at the batteries. 65 for CJ, 98 for 78. Doing good to keep it up.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 10.3 seconds.
Part of the track.
Train's easing off. Really back
Yeah,
off.
I'll box. Nah, I'm fucking done, mate.
What's happened?
So, no, the real question is...
My fucking, I don't know what happened, it just accelerated into the fucking wall when I braked.
Old tyres.
Oh yeah, now I've got 3 seconds. Apparently
He's died down a lot as well, so it's a massive gap. He's now 14 seconds behind CJ. Oh, there's the battle like that. Slightly. Mayfield does that. How's he done that? See, broke his motor once again. He's cut the white line again. A lot of drivers do the white line.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Small fight.
Yeah, sure. You're going, Rob?
I've pitted because of my wings.
What, you've retired?
No, I had to pit again because of my
okay.
wings. But I really don't understand what happened then. It just like my
Okay,
car
so
just
gap to the
accelerated
car
into the
ahead,
wall when I braked.
8.8
I don't know if
seconds.
my pad went funny or if it was fucking tyres. I have no idea.
That wheel, mate.
I don't know. Villeneuve fucking forced me off the fucking first corner. Didn't even make the fucking corner and forced me off, and then ended up P3. Fucking piss take.
Virtual safety
Oh
car
my
deployed.
God.
Slow down and maintain a
Greg's
positive
out.
delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Alright, and that's CJ!
Was it in a virtual?
CJ's
man?
out and it's a virtual safety car!
Was it in a fucking virtual?
CJ, no!
Yeah, it should have been. Bullshit.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
So, CJ. So, how are the conditions out there? Dreadful.
Should have been a full
So
safety
what
car, it's a
happened?
fucking joke.
Well, according to your current race, that's an okay. You could have. But what actually happened? Did you let the tag go off?
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Oh yeah, I did that in practice. I smashed it one day. Yeah. That's really unfortunate.
Gravy just got a drive through.
Who has?
It was basically yours.
Gravy
He
at the back.
early, and he is now waiting.
Definitely Inter's now.
Really?
Intel.
Oh,
It may even end up
information.
right.
Interesting. So if I
I'm gonna be pissed, man.
So that was a small interview from one of the drivers who just recently DNF'd of his PRL CJ, currently dropping down the order.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes. In this lap. Push
be
now.
going dries in about 10 minutes time, so we could see dries pulling.
Stray Dog's fucking pitted already.
Who's on the way?
He's pitted on mediums, mad boy.
Right past lightened up so much that the point where it went from intros to full wets and then to the dries.
And gap to the car in front, 33.0
Oh, there's a
seconds.
medium runner. We have one. And it is the Aston Martin of the
He just
Stray
nearly
Dog
died coming out the
understeers
fucking
almost into the
pits.
single barriers. Mason on the
Kill
fresh
him.
intros.
I'm up fourth.
This is really an interesting fight. This goes a lot quicker.
Go on.
Well, the intros. Oh, and there's been a little bit of contact between the Aston Martin and the Mercedes.
I'm fucking fuming. I have no idea. I don't know if I've accidentally leant on it or what. But I fucking like stopped. I'm gonna have to watch it back. Because I'll be able to tell. But head down, I can probably still get top 4.
66.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I need it dry really to get the proper pace.
That was... Is that gaining an advantage? Because he basically pulled up alongside Grandad for doing that, and he's just got a corner again.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Still saying Inters when it literally feels like dry, but it's not going to be dry. It's crazy though. It's like Inters are dry tyres at the moment. I'm gonna have to do some monster fucking dry stint.
Tyre condition still looking good.
We've got the same pace as Villeneuve at the moment.
Yellow flag.
Battery, and it's creeping once again into the walls.
Okay, gap ahead, 40.4 seconds.
Just on the outside, he's going to try and do a me. Does successfully do it around the outside, goes well on Grandad Gamer.
Oh!
Okay, clear.
Wow.
What happened?
Aerospace got the Connor tried to put the inside and then crashed the brake.
Helps me then. Now I'm fast. I'm as fast as Villeneuve at the moment. He's leading. Still saying 10 minutes of rain. Mad.
Yep, and through the penalties will start rolling in. Probably 11 laps, about 12 laps remain here. A safety car right
I think
now.
Villeneuve's fitted, that was it.
Because he just boxes onto, like, say, for example, softs.
I think he has pitted actually.
I mean, if it's supposedly supposed to be dry, that's the strategy I would probably do. but it's really high risk because you never know when it goes down to 39,379. That's like 3 tenths per minute.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Crossover.
Can't select the right fire. Set up the wheel properly.
I've just stopped myself getting a warning luckily while changing tyres. Oh my god.
There is no bounce control.
Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware.
Yeah, stray dogs got past me. Fuck.
So here's also changing. Interesting charge from so you're gonna get overtaken by a stray dog. He's already
No, fuck it, I'll catch him.
Oh no! I fucking bit.
Okay, the safety car is out.
Are
Safety
you
car
out?
is out.
No,
We need
I'm
to warm
alive.
up and reduce the pace. Keep a close eye on that Delta
Close
tyre.
the safety
Make sure
car
the
up.
in the wall. Oh, it's in the runoff area.
Very tempted to pit again for softs.
Understood.
Safety
Stopping this
car.
lap.
To just go for it, you know.
No, can't check. Can't change the tyre.
Alfredo calls it into the pit.
What?
I'm set up.
One, two, leaves.
Damage to the rear wing. You've got damage to your rear wing.
Considering the fact that I'm supposed to be drying up in the next couple of minutes.
Copy that. Hards next time we box.
So we've had one virtue, one safety car. You're doing good, Tier 2. You're doing good. To be fair to your one.
Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box.
Airspace and corner into the pit lane. Corner goes.
It's gonna take ages for the safety car to catch us. Villeneuve's nearly a whole lap ahead.
So everybody is elected. What if it just doesn't drive? Like, give me what if it just doesn't drive up the position? Then what?
Fuck, go hard.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Well, this is the race.
Yeah, I'm pitting again for softs. Fucking.
Can't select the tyre.
I'm so tempted to put an announcement out saying, don't push it when the green flag's raised. Don't push the cars. Because if they push
Pit
the cars,
strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, overtake the... Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
That's not bad. Basically, everybody in position except Lightfoot and Finn. Baz,
You've got damage to the rear wing. Expect some slight impact on performance.
That's usually everybody else in positions. Manny went from second to first with the last stop. I went from fourth to second. Both went third to third. Maybe went from fifth to third.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
First to second.
Mate, it's mad. It's saying catch safety car queue. The safety car's right up my arse. Right, it's finally not coming up with the delta. Good.
That's how little overtakes are done on that number. Basically, the only like chance you've got of getting somebody was by them. To be fair, I did manage to stay ahead, especially getting. What if the safety car goes in before everyone catches up? Alfredo softs. I wouldn't do that. Yes, there's like about 8 laps for me, but that's not the point. The point is he's got to catch up to Romy, whereas Romy only has to push to get to the roof. Alfredo is further back. That's going to be a massive amount of tyre wear for Alfredo, because it's like about 8% lap.
Watch that rear wing, you've taken some slight damage.
Not smart, he's got a mild keyboard. So Captain Peter, yeah, look at that. Almost lapped. Wow. I felt it was 80 lap yards. Grandad just let them.
Does this work then? Gravy's in front of me, but it's telling me to catch the safety car.
Don't let me on.
Fuck's sake. You're gonna legal overtake my arms. Oh, Gravy's fucking went off the track, so I'm gonna go past him. Good lad. Yeah, because there's a chance I won't catch up to the kit. Just got a warning trying to fucking skip part of the track.
20 on.
Yeah, there's a chance it comes in.
I'm glad it's actually just rain 40 seconds for a corner down on a safety car. It's still raining, by the way. I mean, I thought this would happen down in the beginning of this one. I mean, at the same possibly by lap 25, and even then, the rain doesn't seem to be stopping.
Gravy's DNF'd.
This great rain does return session on track. He's smashed into the barriers at Turkey at Stamford. His tires should be working probably by now. Even then, the hearts, with the conditions right now, they're going to be freezing. To be fair, the track does look dry.
I could have, I would have pitted again.
Yes, that's a plus. And it is now officially exposed.
Could have stayed on the mediums, I think. Never mind. I'm gonna go for it anyway.
But it's like very, very slow. Dry circuit, I did say
My
25.
back tyres are on fucking fire, man. Should have stayed on mediums.
Tried your best, mate. Tried your best. Right, what I do, Gravy,
Fucking praying it just fucking just rained one more lap.
see when tier 1 finishes or before that, speak to me. I want you to succeed, man. So speak to me about setups. I'll help you. Obviously, make sure it's 47 points. Have comes for F7. That's all down to just setup, mate. I wouldn't say it's driving.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Oh, it is.
When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Back tyres are on 15% and I'm fucking pitted. It's crazy. Should have stayed on the mediums. Never mind. They're gonna go for it.
Oh, kill me.
Oh well.
Yeah, right, okay. I have the perfect way to help you with that, Gravy. 100%. I can walk you through the step-by-step process on how to help you.
No tyre concerns
Anyways,
at the
we are
moment.
now
Just
green
focus on the
flag
driving.
running once again for the remainder of the Grand Prix. 5 laps remain,
Green flag.
including this one. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 5 laps. Connor gets through on Mills spaced. It's unfortunate for him, actually. That 3-second time penalty might screw him towards the end of the Grand Prix with the everyone being bunched up like this. So I don't think Fielder will be on the podium. Legend Gravy.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, on.
Alright.
Nearly killed me, Robbie.
Now for the fun part.
I saved you at the same time.
Absolute carnage.
Them two slow in front.
For the next 6 laps. Oh, and there's a beautiful move from Komi-san to go
Caution,
to P1.
caution.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, Robbie's gone off.
Oh,
And now the
wow.
Komi's just... Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
no.
I feel
No,
like that's a bit
Fielder.
karma.
No. That's actually proper gut, man. You guys have been so good this whole season.
DRS
Just
has been
smashing
enabled.
barriers.
DRS is now
6 laps,
enabled.
7 laps. Or, 6 laps. What's that? Fastest lap now, 1.4 ahead of Connor, who will drop down the order with Alfredo. Currently now being in P3. Go back to the intervals. Mason gets through on Stray Dog. This Grandad Gamer looks at. There goes Hewitt on the inside of Grandad Gamer. Williams gaining a position on the Red Bull. I would say all out carnage for the final couple laps here. As even Stray Dog's going to go and try and get a move done on Mason. Mason was very wide. He's
Sorry, Robbie.
Nah, it's not your fault, mate, it's easy.
Back through.
so slow, man.
There's been a little bit of contact like between Hewitt and racing car. Stray Dog. Yeah, Komi-san. He's gone. Bye-bye.
Oh my god.
Basically, second time penalty. That is just helping Connor get the front podium. If Alfredo gets it, Connor gets second. If Kobe gets a 5, Connor wins the race.
Oh, Robbie, what a slide.
It's the back tyres, they're on fucking fire.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do it. On the inside. Oh.
They've already got 6 seconds anyway. Let's let you go. Don't get past Grandad. Should have stayed on the mediums.
Yeah, I think you might just be pushing a little too hard. That is now him with 6 seconds of penalties. He's
Never
not
mind.
getting anything higher than this. He's not getting anything higher than the game. I'm telling you now, because with Fielder 36 seconds behind, Grandad with a penalty, Hewitt will, no matter what, get the game. That's not changing. It's unfortunate for Hewitt, especially
Yeah, go.
Cheers.
so he's going to finish second last.
Back tyres,
running
fucked.
cars. Massive snap
Great
to
manoeuvre. You
Grandad
made it look so
through.
easy.
Grandad and straight up is basically a fight between the two of them. Grandad 1.9 behind.
Well, at least then I never did a soft again.
I mean, it still means that Grandad will get to 6, but even then, it's late.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Straight on around the final two corners at 18 and 19 to start lap 29.
Oh, fucking hand, man.
Oh, that's a massive cut from Mason. Second gap, and it is going to be a second gap. Mason might just manage to stay ahead, and he does. Yeah, that's straight up without DRS then. He's going to be under pressure by Grandad.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Ooh, that is not what he needed whatsoever. Grandad again with 3-second time penalty, leaving only 3
Shame, I would have liked to have done the race on the dry, but
straight on Alfredo, and
he didn't do anything wrong really until the weird crash because of the back tyres, and then pitted and then had to pit again for the wing. But still annoyed by that move that he did.
that basically nullifies the race now.
Off track.
Back on board with the race leader and probably going to win it. Let's go, Misa. If I went to go and check the standings, interesting. So Villeneuve is leading the championship, but with him being in P9, he's only going to get a few points. Komi-san winning the race and fastest lap puts him to 135 points. Alfredo with a P3 puts him to about 130, yeah, 135 as well. So it's going to be tied between Alfredo and Komi.
Okay.
Actually, no, Connor. So yeah, it's going to be Alfredo will be like a few points ahead of like 3. If Connor
gonna have
manages
fastest
to
lap
get
for a minute
that 3
anyway.
tenths ahead of Alfredo, it means that Alfredo will be tied with Komi-san in the championship.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the
But
race.
they're going to be
Final
still
lap.
like about another 50 odd points behind Wheeler, which my God has been cooking this season. Also, no, Connor and Connor are both 4 and 5. Very close in the championship together, but after this race,
You're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Connor's going to have a massive, bigger gap from the other Connor, who's walking away from this race without any. Oh, Hewitt stole it. Hewitt stole fastest lap from Komi-san, so that means that Alfredo does stay ahead of Komi-san by 1 singular point. This is getting spicy. Watch Komi-san set fastest lap middle sector. So yes, we are on board with the McLaren round turn 15. Pretty quiet race for Komi-san. He's been under multiple tyre strategy, and unfortunately for Villeneuve's mistakes, he's managed to claw up to P1 once again. Komi-san rounds turn 18 and 19 to win in Singapore. PG13, Connor takes second, followed by Alfredo, who will take third place. As Straight Dog will be promoted to P5. Ismail Space will take P4 and Mason P6. So yeah,
Grandad
Colby,
6.
you are now officially 1 point behind Alfredo in the championship.
What?
If you had fastest lap, you would have gotten it. You would have been equal with him. So yeah, if Colby, Connor and Alfredo want to join for interviews, I am in the driver meeting room, so feel free to jump over and I will see you there. As the championship leader runs the final corner and across the line, P9. So yeah, on to the race results. As I said, Kobe-san wins the Grand Prix, but he stays P3 in the championship by exactly 1 point. Connor takes second, Alfredo in third, staying 1 point ahead of Comey. Millspace P4, Stray Dog P5, Gamer, Grandad Gamer P6, Mason P7, Hewitt P8, Villeneuve, after an unfortunate race, has ended up in P9. As the rest of them have DNF'd of Gravebane, CJ, Monster, Rapid Corner, and Zero. I'll tag them.
P6, not bad with a broken hand.
Yeah, I got lucky as hell.
You were not invited.
I've just said good race to Comey. That's all.
That's fair. That's fair. Anyways, Connor at Alfredo.